Merhaba arkadaşlar, yeni bölüme hoş geldiniz. 6. bölümdeyiz. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Her zaman yaptığımız gibi ilk başta parçamızı dinleyeceğiz. Devamında çalışacağız. Ondan sonra üzerine konuşma pratiğini gerçekleştireceğiz. Evet, şimdi dinleyelim isterseniz.
A dead cat can call ghosts out of their graves.
Really?
asked Tom.
Well, old Mrs. Hopkins told me. She's a witch, and she knows about these things.
Said Huck.
Can I come with you?
Asked Tom.
Of course. Or are you afraid of ghosts?
Asked Huck.
Afraid of ghosts? Of course not.
Said Tom.
Come and call me at my window at 11 o'clock tonight.
Tom was late for school. The teacher was angry and said,
Thomas Sawyer, why are you late again?
Suddenly, Tom saw a new girl in the classroom. She had blue eyes and long blonde hair. She was very beautiful. Tom looked at her. He was in love. There was a free chair next to her, and Tom wanted to sit there. But how? Tom thought quickly and said,
I stopped to talk to Huckleberry Finn.
The teacher was very angry.
You know you must never talk to that boy.
The teacher took his stick and hit Tom.
Now go and sit with the girls,
said the teacher. The children laughed at Tom. He sat down next to the new girl.
Evet, hikayemiz bu. Şimdi çalışalım isterseniz. Bir önceki bölümde en son Tom ile Huckleberry Finn yolda karşılaşmışlardı ve Huckleberry Finn elinde bir ölü bir kedi vardı. Ve Tom da ona soruyor, bu ölü kediyi biz ne yapacağız diyerek işin içerisine hemen kendisini dahil etmişti değil mi? Biz bu ölü kediyle ne yapacağız? Huckleberry Finn de cevap olarak gece yarısı ben bu kediyi mezarlığa götüreceğim diyor. Bakalım neden mezarlığa götürmek istiyor? Bu bölümde bunu öğreneceğiz. Şimdi Huckleberry Finn konuşuyor arkadaşlar. Diyor ki, A dead cat can call ghosts out of their graves. A dead cat, bir ölü kedi. A dead cat, bir ölü kedi. Kim? Bir ölü kedi. Ne yapabilir? Can call, çağırabilir. Call, aramak, çağırmak. Cümlenin anlamı ve bağlamına göre ele alırsak eğer, çıkarabilir anlamına da geliyor. Bakalım neyi çıkaracakmış? Can call ghosts, hayaletleri. Ölü bir kedi, hayaletleri çağırabilir. Ölü bir kedi hayaletleri çıkarabilir. Nereden çıkarabilir? Out of their graves. Out, dışına. Neyin dışına? Of their, onların. Graves, mezarları. Yani ölü bir kedi hayaletleri mezarından dışarıya çıkartabilir. Mezarının dışına çıkarabilir. Veya mezarından çağırabilir. Hangisini tercih etmek isterseniz mezarının dışına da çağırabilir diyebilirsiniz. Hepsi aynı yola çıkıyor. Ölü kediyi gece yarısı bunun için götürmek istiyormuş. Really? asked Tom. Gerçekten mi? diye sordu Tom. Really? Sahi mi? Harbi mi? Vallahi mı? Çeviri yaparken kendi kültürünüzü baz alarak çevirmenizi tavsiye ederim. Siz böyle bir şey duymuş olsaydınız hakikaten mi demek istediğiniz zaman ne tür bir tepki verirdiniz? Ona göre çeviri yapabilirsiniz. Really? Gerçekten mi? diye sordu Tom. Well, old Mrs. Hopkins told me. Şimdi burası çok önemli arkadaşlar. Lütfen can kulağıyla dinleyin. Çünkü benim en çok yaptığım bir şey burada var. Cümle girişinde well diyerek cümleye başlıyor ya. Şimdiye kadar bütün bölümlerde ben size soru sorup kendim cevapladığım zaman cevaplama kısmına geçiş yaparken en başında well diyerek cümleye başlıyorum değil mi? Bunun temel sebebi şu arkadaşlar. Siz kendinize ifade etmeye çalıştığınız zaman cümleye başlamakta eğer zorlanıyorsanız giriş kısmında well diyerek cümleye başlayabilirsiniz. Birinci anlamı well'ın genellikle işte peki, tamam anlamlarına geliyor. Ancak Türkçenin kültürünü baza aldığımız zaman bana göre size bir şey sorulduğu zaman cümleye başlarken başlangıçta bir ses çıkartıyorsunuz ya ifade olarak diyerek böyle cümleye başlıyorsunuz ya veya bazı televizyon spikerlerinde ben bunu görüyorum. Diyerek cümleye başlıyor. Geçen hafta aslında biz bu konuyu konuşmuştuk falan. İşte oradaki var ya, burayı İngilizler kendilerini ifade ederken well, peki ya da falan. Bunun yerine bunu kullanarak kendilerini ifade etmeyi tercih ediyorlar. Yani konuşmanın daha doğal olmasını istiyorsanız cümleleriniz girişinde bunu kullanabilirsiniz. Bu bir nevi karşınızdaki kişiye, sizi dinleyen kişiye tamam ben seni anladım şimdi cevap verme kısmına geçtim mesajı da kendi içerisinde barındırıyor. Burada da Huckleberry Finn Tom'un sormuş olduğu yani gerçekten mi sorusuna karşılık cevap verirken yaşlı bayan Hopkins anlattı bana diyor. Old Mrs. Hopkins, yaşlı bayan Hopkins told me, anlattı bana. Yani cümlenin tamamını alırsak, gerçekten mi sorusuna, valla yaşlı bayan Hopkins bana böyle anlattı. Belki de en yakın tercüme bu olsa gerek diye düşünüyorum. She's a witch. O olur bir cadı. O olur bir cadı. Yani o bir cadı demek istiyor. O bir cadı. And she knows about these things. Ve o bilir hakkında bunlar şeyler. Yani o bu şeyleri biliyor demek istiyor. O bir cadı ve o bu şeyleri biliyor. Said Huck. Dedi Huck. Bunun üzerine de Tom diyor ki, Tom soruyor. Ask Tom diyor ya. Tom soruyor. Ne soruyor? Can I come with you? Can. Yapabilir miyim? I. Ben. Come. Gelmek. With. ile. You. Sen. Yani ben seninle gelebilir miyim? Can I come with you? Asked Tom. Sordu Tom. Cevap olarak da Huck diyor ki, of course. Tabii ki. Elbette. Of course. Or yoksa, are you afraid of ghosts? Hayaletlerden mi korkuyorsun? Are you afraid? Are you? Soru cümlesi bu. Are you? Sen. Afraid. Korkmak. Neyden korkmak? Of ghosts. Hayaletlerden. İşte oradaki den kısmı. Şuradaki of. Elbette diyor. Tabii ki gelebilirsin. Yoksa hayaletlerden mi korkuyorsun diyor. Diyerek soru soruyor. Asked Huck. Afraid of ghosts? Of course not, said Tom. Hayaletlerden korkuyorum. Afraid of ghosts. Şuradaki var ya. Afraid of ghosts. Hayaletlerden korkuyorum. Of course not. Tabii ki hayır. Of course not. Tabii ki hayır. Said Tom. Dedi Tom. Devamında da şunu ekliyor Tom. Come and call me. Come and call me. Gel ve çağır beni. Gel ve çağır beni. Nereden çağıracakmış? At my window. Penceremden. Gel ve beni penceremden çağır. Ne zaman çağıracakmış? At 11 o'clock. O'clock saat demek. Saat 11'de. Da'de. İşte at. Saat 11'de gel ve beni penceremden çağır diyor. Ne zaman? Tonight. Bu gece. Toparlarsak, bu gece saat 11'de gel ve penceremden beni çağır. Bu şekilde tercüme edebiliriz. İkisi bu şekilde anlaşıyorlar ve böyle konuşma uzayıp gittikçe Tom was late for school. Okula geç kalıyor. Yani Tom was oldu late, geç kalmak. Oldu geç for school, için okul. Yani toparlarsak Tom okula geç kaldı. Tom was late for school. The teacher was angry and said, Thomas Sawyer, why are you late again? The teacher, öğretmen, was oldu angry, sinirli. Kızgın, angry, kızmak, sinirlenmek. Öğretmen kızdı. The teacher was angry and said ve dedi ki, Thomas Sawyer. Tom Sawyer'ın Tom ismi bu. Thomas Sawyer. Why are you late again? Neden olursun sen geç tekrar? Yine. Öğretmen Tom'a kızıyor ve diyor ki, Thomas Sawyer, neden geciktin yine? Why are you late again? Why? Neden geciktin? Suddenly, aniden, bir anda, suddenly, aniden, Tom saw a new girl in the classroom. Tom gördü bir yeni kız içinde sınıfın. Yani aniden Tom sınıfın içinde yeni bir kızı gördü. Yeni gelmiş bir öğrenciyi görüyor. Sınıfta yeni bir kızı gördü. She had blue eyes. O sahipti mavi gözler. Yani onun mavi gözleri vardı. She had blue eyes and long blonde hair. Ve uzun sarışın saçları. Yani şuradaki had kısmı var ya, sahiplik. Her ikisi için de geçerli. Mavi gözler ve sarışın saçlar. Her ikisi için de geçerli. Yani she had blue eyes, she had long blonde hair. Bunu birleştirirsek tekil olarak she had blue eyes and long blonde hair. Onun mavi gözleri ve sarışın saçları vardı. Tam tercüme bu olur. She was very beautiful. O oldu çok güzel. Yani o çok güzeldi. She was very beautiful. Tom looked at her. Tom baktı at her, ona. Tom ona baktı. Tom looked at her. He was in love. O oldu içinde aşık. Yani o aşıktı. Aşık olmuştu. There was a free chair next to her. Orada oldu bir boş sandalye next to, yanında, her, onun. Yani onun yanında boş bir sandalye vardı. Böyle çevirmeniz gerekiyor. Kızın yanında, yani onun derken kızı kastediyoruz. Onun yanında boş bir sandalye vardı. There was a free chair next to her. And Tom wanted to sit there. Tom wanted to sit there. Tom orada oturmak istedi. Yani Tom wanted istedi. Ne istedi? To sit. Oturmak. Nerede? There. Orada. Kızın yanındaki sandalye boştu ve orada oturmak istedi Tom. Ama nasıl? But how? Ama nasıl? Tom thought quickly. Tom düşündü hızlı. Quickly. Tom hızlı düşündü. Tom thought quickly and said, ve dedi ki, bakalım ne demiş. I stopped to talk to Huckleberry Finn. Ben durdum konuşmak Huckleberry Finn. Yani ben Huckleberry Finn ile konuşmak için durdum. Bu yüzden geç kaldım sınıfa demeye getiriyor. I stopped to talk to Huckleberry Finn. The teacher was very angry. Öğretmen oldu çok kızgın. Yani öğretmen çok kızdı. You know you must never talk to that boy. Sen biliyorsun. You know. Sen biliyorsun. You must never. Sen asla yapmamalısın. Ne yapmaması gerekiyor? Talk. Konuşmak. Yani you must never talk. Asla konuşmamalısın. Kiminle? To that boy. O çocukla. Yani sen o çocukla asla konuşmaman gerektiğini biliyorsun. You know. You must never talk to that boy. O çocukla asla konuşmaman gerektiğini biliyorsun. The teacher took his stick and hit Tom. Öğretmen took aldı. Neyi almış? His stick. Sopasını aldı. And ve hit him. Vurdu Tom'a. Öğretmen sopasını alıyor ve Tom'a bir tane yapıştırıyor. Now go and sit with the girls, said the teacher. Şimdi git ve otur ile kızlar. Yani şimdi git ve şu kızlarla otur. Yani onların yanına otur. Now go and sit with the girls, said the teacher, dedi öğretmen. The children laughed at Tom. Çocuklar güldü Tom'a. The children laughed at Tom. He sat down next to the new girl. O oturdu. Sit down, oturmak. Geçmiş hali sat down. Yani oturdu. Nereye oturmuş? Yanına. Next to. Yanına. Kimin yanına? The new girl. Yeni kızın. Yani sınıfa yeni gelmiş olan kız öğrencisinin yanına oturuyor. Zaten gelir gelmez bunu istiyordu. Burada da amacına ulaşmış oldu. Evet, isterseniz tekrar şöyle videoyu duraklatarak baştan aşağı okuyun. Biraz da kendinizde hazmedin. O şekilde konuşma kısmına geçin derim. Yani içeriye tam hakim olursanız konuşmak sizin için daha rahat olacaktır. Uyarısını yapayım. Evet, başlayalım isterseniz. Okay, let's get started. A dead cat can call ghosts out of their graves, right? What can a dead cat do? What can they do? Ne yapabiliyor bu ölü kediler? What can a dead cat do? Well, yes, it can call ghosts, right? It can call the ghosts out of their graves. Who or what? Who or what can a dead cat call? Who or what can a dead cat call? Yes, ghosts, right? A dead cat can call ghosts. What comes out of the graves when a dead cat calls? What comes out of that grave when a dead cat calls? Yes, again, ghosts, right? Ghosts come out of their graves. What happens? Ne oluyor? What happens? Ne olur veya what happens when a dead cat calls ghosts? What happens? Well, yes, according to the story, hikayeye göre, according to the story, the ghosts they come out of their graves, right? This happens. Bu oluyor. The ghosts, they come out of their graves when a dead cat calls them. Does Michael Jackson come out of his grave when a dead cat calls him? Does he come out? Well, no. No, he doesn't. Michael Jackson doesn't come out of his grave when a dead cat calls him. Okay. Really? Asked Tom. Why does he ask this question? Why does Tom ask this question? Why? Well, because it is hard to believe, right? It is hard to believe. And it is very interesting for Tom. Maybe he got surprised. Maybe he was shocked, right? That's why he showed this expression. Really? Is it interesting or boring for Tom? Is it interesting or boring for him? Well, of course it is interesting, right? Tom loves this kind of things. He loves this kind of things, doesn't he? That's why he said, really? Okay. Well, old Mrs. Hopkins told me. She's a witch and she knows about these things, said Huck. Who told Huck the information? Who told him this information? Bu bilgileri ona kim söyledi? Well, yes. Mrs. Hopkins, right? She told him these things. What did she tell him? What did old Mrs. Hopkins tell him? Well, yes, she told him that a dead cat can call ghosts out of their graves. Do you think Huckleberry Finn believes Mrs. Hopkins? Do you think he believes Mrs. Hopkins? Well, of course, yes. Huckleberry Finn, he believes Mrs. Hopkins. He trusts her. That's why he is carrying a dead cat in his hands. He believes this information, and the information was a dead cat can call ghosts out of their graves. Why does he believe her? Why does Huckleberry Finn believe Mrs. Hopkins? Why? Why does he trust her? Well, because Mrs. Hopkins is a witch, right? She's a witch. And she knows about these kind of things, right? This is her job, and that's why Huckleberry Finn believes her. Again, what is her job? What is Mrs. Hopkins' job? Yes, she's a witch. She does witch things. Okay. Can I come with you? Asked Tom. Of course. Or are you afraid of ghosts? Asked Huck. Why does Tom want to come with Huckleberry Finn? Why does he want to come with him? Well, yes, because Tom was curious, right? Tom was curious about the ghosts. He's very curious and he wants to know what is going to happen after midnight in the graveyard. That's why he's asking, can I come with you? What did he answer? What did Huckleberry Finn answer? Well, yes, he said, of course, right? Of course you can come with me. And he asked, are you afraid of ghosts? Right? Huckleberry Finn asked this question to Tom. Are you afraid of ghosts? Why does he ask this question? Or why did he ask this question to Tom? Bu soruyu ona neden sordu? Why did he ask this? Well, probably Huckleberry Finn wanted to check out whether Tom was serious right? He wanted to get Tom excited, right? Onu gaza getirmek, heyecanlandırmak istedi. Bu soruyla tabii ki. Yoksa hayaletlerden mi korkuyorsun sorusuyla heyecanlandırmak istedi. He wanted to get him excited. That's why he asked this question. And of course, Huckleberry Finn wanted Tom to come with him. Okay. Afraid of ghosts? Of course not, said Tom. Do you think Tom is afraid of ghosts? Do you think he's afraid of ghosts? Well, of course he's not afraid of ghosts. It is obvious. Tom isn't afraid of ghosts. He's okay with the plan, and he's okay going there after midnight with the dead cat in the graveyard. It can be dangerous and scary, but he doesn't care. He says, okay, I'm in. I'm not afraid. I'm confident. I'm not scared, and I'm coming. And Tom said, come and call me, right? Come and call me at my window at 11 o'clock tonight. At what time? At what time? Saat kaçta? Does Tom ask Huck to call him at his window? Biliyorum anlaşılması biraz sizin için zor olacak ancak kendiniz deneyin arkadaşlar. Şu şekilde deneyin yani. Bu tarz uzun cümlelerle karşılaştığınız zaman şuna bakmanızı tavsiye ederim. Ezberinizde tutmaya çalışmaktan daha ziyade şöyle en başından sonuna kadar okuduğunuz zaman size bir anlam veriyor mu? Bir şeyler ifade ediyor mu? Ediyorsa tamamdır. Gerisine karışmayın. Şimdi soruyu anlayalım. At what time? Saat kaçta? Does Tom ask Huck to call him at his window? Saat kaçta? Yani Tom saat kaçta Huck'tan işte penceresinin yanına gelip onu çağırmasını istedi. Hayır ben bu soruyu beğenmedim, daha basit bir şekilde soramaz mısınız derseniz evet. Basit bir şekilde şu şekilde sorabiliriz. At what time are they going to meet? What time do they meet? Saat kaçta buluşuyorlar? Well, yes. They will meet at 11 o'clock. Do they meet during the daytime or at night? Gündüz mü buluşuyorlar yoksa gece mi? Do they meet during the daytime or at night? Well, yes. They will meet at night. They will not meet during the daytime. They will meet at night at 11 o'clock. And where is the meeting point? Where is the meeting point? Where are they going to meet? Well, yes. They will meet at Tom's window, right? They're going to meet at Tom's window. The meeting point is Tom's window at 11 o'clock. Huckleberry Finn will come at Tom's window and he will shout, and then of course Tom will come out. Probably he's going to use his window because Aunt Polly, she doesn't give him permission to go out at that time, right? Because it is very late. It is too late to go outside. That's why Tom is planning to go outside from his window. The meeting point is Tom's window. That was their plan. Okay, Tom was late for school. Why was he late for school? Why was Tom late for school? Well, yes, because they were having conversation, right? Tom and Huckleberry Finn, they were having a conversation about a dead cat and their plan in the graveyard. Maybe they talked too much. That's why he was late. He was late. Does he really care? Does Tom really care this? Sizce gerçekten bu onun umurunda mı? Does he really care? Well, of course not, right? He doesn't care about this kind of things. Tom doesn't care because he wasn't a good student. Remember from the previous lessons we mentioned about this. Tom was not a good student. So the teacher was angry, right? The teacher was angry and said, Thomas Sawyer, why are you late again? Why was the teacher angry? Well, because Tom was late, right? Tom arrived at school late. That's why the teacher was angry. The teacher asked, Thomas Sawyer, why are you late again? Where have you been? Nerelerdeydin? Where have you been? Neredeydin sen? Why are you late again? Neden tekrar geciktin? That was the teacher's expression. So, do you think Tom was listening to the teacher? Do you think he listened to the teacher? Well, probably no. He wasn't listening to the teacher because in the story we see that Tom saw a new girl in the classroom, right? Teacher was asking a question like, why are you late again? But Tom didn't care about the teacher. Suddenly he saw a new girl in the classroom. Who did he see? Who did Tom see in the classroom? Well, yes, he saw a new girl, right? Did he see a new boy in the classroom? Well, no, he didn't. He didn't see a new boy in the classroom. Suddenly he saw a new girl in the classroom. And the girl had blue eyes and long blonde hair, and she was very beautiful. Can you describe me the girl? Can you describe the girl? Kızı tanımlayabilir misiniz bana? Well, yes. The girl had blue eyes. First of all, she had blue eyes and long blonde hair, and she was beautiful. Was she ugly? Was the girl ugly? Well, no, she wasn't. The girl wasn't ugly. She was beautiful. Did she have long hair or short hair? Yes, she had long hair. What was the color of her hair? What was the color of her hair? Yes, it was blonde. What about her eyes? Peki ya gözleri? Well, yes, her eyes were blue. New girl was beautiful. And Tom looked at her. He was in love. Tom was in love. And there was a free chair next to her, and Tom wanted to sit there, right? Who did Tom look at? Who did he look at? Kime baktı? Well, yes. Tom looked at the new girl. Did he like her? Did Tom like the new girl? Well, of course, yes. Of course, he liked that girl. In fact, he was in love, right? He was in love with that girl. So, there was a free chair next to her, right? There was a free chair next to the new girl. Why does Tom want to sit next to the girl? Why does he want to sit there? Well, Tom wants to sit there because he is in love, right? He loves that girl. So, he looked at the girl and he fell in love with that girl. And after that, what did Tom want to do? After looking at the girl, what did he want to do? After he saw the girl and after he fell in love with that girl, what did he want to do? Onu gördükten sonra, bir de ona aşık olduktan sonra ne yapmak istedi Tom? Well, yes. He wanted to sit next to her, right? There was a free chair next to the girl, and he really wanted to sit there because he fell in love with that girl. Did he know how to do this? Did Tom know how to sit there? Well, unfortunately, maalesef, unfortunately he didn't know, right? He didn't know how to do this. He wanted this, but he didn't know how. Okay. Tom thought quickly and said, I stopped to talk to Huckleberry Finn. That was his answer. Again, what was his excuse? Mazereti neydi? Excuse, mazeret demek. What was Tom's excuse? Well, yes, his excuse was he was late because he stopped to talk with his old friend Huckleberry Finn. That was his excuse. Did he tell the teacher the truth? Gerçeği mi söyledi Tom öğretmene? Did he tell the truth? Well, of course, yes. He told the teacher the truth. He was not lying, right? He wasn't lying. He told the truth because, yeah, that's right. He stopped to talk to Huckleberry Finn. Tom was honest. And the teacher was very angry, right? The teacher was very angry. You know, you must never talk to that boy. That was the teacher's reaction. Why did the teacher get angry? Why was the teacher angry? Well, because, first of all, Tom was late. That's the first reason. And the second reason, the teacher didn't like the excuse of Tom. Tom'un mazeretini beğenmedi. That's why he or she was very angry and she said, or he said, you know, you must never talk to that boy. Who is that boy? Who is the teacher talking about in this question? Well, of course, yes. The teacher was, or teacher is, talking about Huckleberry Finn. And after that, after teacher told him, you mustn't talk to that boy, after his warning, what did he do? What did teacher do? Ne yaptı uyardıktan sonra? Well, of course, yes. Teacher took his stick and hit Tom. Why did he hit Tom? Why did the teacher hit Tom? Yes, because he was angry. The teacher was angry. Did the teacher hit Tom with a chair? Did he hit Tom with a chair? Well, of course, no. No, he didn't, right? The teacher didn't hit Tom with a chair. He hit him with a stick. What happened after that? What happened next? Sonra ne oldu? Yes, teacher said, now go and sit with the girls, right? Teacher said, now go and sit with the girls. Is this an insult? Bu bir sizce hakaret mi? Insult, hakaret etmek yani. Do you think this is an insult? Well, probably it can be an insult for a boy, right? Sitting with girls can be an insult. In the past, it can be an insult. But nowadays, it can be a prize for a boy. Sitting with a lot of girls, it can be a prize. Do you think Tom liked this? Did he like this insulting? Well, probably yes. Probably he liked this idea. He liked this insulting. Why did he like? Why did he like sitting with the girls? Well, because he was planning to sit with the girl, right? He wanted to sit next to a new girl in the classroom because he was in love and he really wanted to sit there. And this is a good chance for him. Teacher gave that chance to Tom. Teacher said, go and sit with the girls. And probably inside, Tom was celebrating. Okay, something like that. Büyük ihtimalle bayram ediyordu. Neden? Çünkü o kızla oturmak istiyordu. The children laughed at Tom. He sat down next to the new girl. Why did the children laugh at him? Why did they laugh at him? Because the children in the classroom, they think that Tom is sitting with girls and this is bad. Or the children were laughing at him because teacher hit him on the head. Maybe it was funny for them. That's why they were laughing at Tom. What about Tom? Do you think he cared about this? Sizce takmış mıdır? Umurunda olmuş mudur onun? Do you think Tom really cared about this? Well, no, of course, right? He didn't care about these kind of things. Instead, onun yerine, what did he really care? Gerçekten neyi umursuyordu o anda? What did Tom really care at that moment? Well, yes. He was thinking about the new girl, and he really wanted to sit next to that girl. And in the end, he succeeded, right? His dream came true. Hayali gerçek oldu. His dream came true because he sat next to the new girl. He sat down next to the new girl. Evet, soru cevap kısmına çok fazla çalışmanızı tavsiye ederim arkadaşlar. Her soruya duraklatarak uzun uzun cevaplar vermeye çalışın. Uzun uzun cevaplar derken kısa kısa cümlelerden oluşan uzun uzun cevaplarla bu şekilde her gün bu videoların konuşma kısımlarının 5-10 dakikasını duraklatarak, pratik yaparak o şekilde geliştirmenizi tavsiye ederim. Yani bu bölümün 10 dakika konuşma kısmı duraklatmalarla beraber en az yarım saat 45 dakika konuşmuş olmanız gerekiyor. Unutmayın, zorluk yoksa gelişme yoktur diyeyim. Bu bölümü burada noktalayayım. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın.
A dead cat can call ghosts out of their graves.
Really?
asked Tom.
Well, old Mrs. Hopkins told me. She's a witch, and she knows about these things,
said Huck.
Can I come with you?
asked Tom.
Of course. Or are you afraid of ghosts?
asked Huck.
Afraid of ghosts? Of course not.
said Tom.
Come and call me at my window at 11 o'clock tonight.
Tom was late for school. The teacher was angry and said,
Thomas Sawyer, why are you late again?
Suddenly, Tom saw a new girl in the classroom. She had blue eyes and long blonde hair. She was very beautiful. Tom looked at her. He was in love. There was a free chair next to her, and Tom wanted to sit there. But how? Tom thought quickly and said,
I stopped to talk to Huckleberry Finn.
The teacher was very angry.
You know you must never talk to that boy.
The teacher took his stick and hit Tom.
Now go and sit with the girls,
said the teacher. The children laughed at Tom. He sat down next to the new girl.